So the Nintendo Switch is becoming one of my favorite consoles of all time. It's actually trailing right behind my favorite console of all time, which is the Nintendo 64. Now, I love everything about the N64. I love the games, and I even love the controllers, if you can believe it. But what I love about the Switch is that you can play these giant open world games at home, then take it with you on the go. It's awesome. All the games look gorgeous besides that god awful WWE 2K18. I don't know what happened there. That game just looks But besides that, honestly, the Switch is honestly just a masterpiece and is my favorite console of this generation. So I got to thinking, you know what would be really awesome? If they remade some of the classic N64 games for the Switch. So that's why I came up with this list. This is 5 N64 games I would love to see remade for the Nintendo Switch. Starting off with number 5, we have Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's arguably one of the best games on the N64. And I would like to see it remade because there's been videos of people taking the characters from Ocarina of Time, like you have Link, you have some of the surrounding areas like Temple of Time, and they're redoing it in the Unreal Engine 4, and it looks amazing. Like, it's mind-blowing how great this actually looks. Like, I'll leave a video link down below. It seriously looks incredible. So if you could have that on the Switch and have the same story as Ocarina of Time on the go, my mind would be blown. Like, it's seriously so good. Plus, Ocarina of Time, like I said, it's just a classic, and I would like to see it remade in HD. And I know they remade it for the 3DS, which I have, and it's not bad. Graphics are pretty good. I would just like to see it bumped up a next level. See, if what they could even do is make it like the definitive edition, like include the Master Quest stuff, and possibly redo the N64 DD stuff? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? What do you guys think? Now, coming in at number 4, I had to include 2 games because they're part of the same series, and that is Chameleon Twist 1 and 2. Now, Chameleon Twist 1 and 2 is made by Sunsoft, and it's arguably one of the most underrated 3D platformers on the N64. You play as a chameleon, you can use your tongue to wrap around things. It's a 3D platformer, just like Mario 64, and it's just fantastic. It has great music, the controls are awesome, and it's kind of a shame that no one really talks about it. Me personally, it's, again, one of my favorites for this system. They just kind of did nothing with it. I don't know what happened in Sunsoft. If you do, let me know in the comments below. I heard they went like bankrupt, or someone bought them out, but I would love to see Chameleon Twist 1 and 2. Even if they combined them together, that'd be dope. Like, I'd be okay with that. But speaking of Mario 64, that's coming in at number 3. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, we have Super Mario Odyssey. We don't need Mario 64. Like, Mario 64 compared to Mario Odyssey, it's like night and day. Like, you have this big open world with Super Mario Odyssey, and you have Mario 64 with all its polygons. Well, honestly, Super Mario Odyssey is the reason why I want to see Super Mario 64 remade. If they remade Super Mario 64 with the same graphics and the same jump mechanics as Super Mario Odyssey, my god, that'd be amazing. Super Mario 64 by itself is a great game. It's fantastic. It's, again, one of the best 3D platformers of all time. And to see it remade in the same graphical style and the same physics as Super Mario Odyssey, I would love that. Like, I think that'd be really dope. Not to mention the music is fantastic. If they kind of redid it a little bit but kept it classic, just like kind of remastered it, I would be in love. I would buy that day one when it was released. I'd be like, yo, give me that. Give me that. Coming in at number 2, I had to include Pokemon Snap. It was hard. It was a toss-up between Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap, but I went with Pokemon Snap because it's pretty underrated. Like, I know people talk about it, it's a Pokemon game, so people are gonna like it, they're gonna play it. But honestly, growing up, I didn't really play it that much. I was like, it's not that fun. And then recently, I was sick like 2 months ago. I was like, you know what, let me play it. I played through it like 5 times. I fell in love, it was great. I loved the concept. Plus with the gyroscope, you can be like, hey, look at that, look at that. No, I don't know. It'd be fun. I had to include a Pokemon game. And this one, well, it's fun. And see, they could even update it with possibly 8th gen Pokemon? Maybe? Then that would just be a new Pokemon Snap game. I digress. Pokemon Snap, remake it, or just release a new one, please. Now, coming in at number 1, this was the last game I put on the list. It was a toss-up between this and like 4 or 5 other games, but I had to go with Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing is a racing game featuring Diddy Kong characters and rare characters. Like you have Conker, you have Banjo, Drumstick. It is kind of like Mario Kart, but it's different. It kind of has a storyline. Basically, you're on this island and you have to defeat the giant whiz pig in order to save the island, and it's just a fun game. You get other vehicles, like you're not just in a car or like a motorcycle. You get a hovercraft, you get a boat, you get an airplane, you get a car. The levels are just fun. The levels are fun. I love them. I love the music. The music, in my opinion, is better than Mario Kart. The gameplay, in my opinion, is better than Mario Kart. I said it. I said it, and I'm not sorry. Diddy Kong Racing is better than Mario Kart, in my opinion. Just saying. But I would love to see it remade. I know it'd be kind of hard for Nintendo to do that because most of the characters are rare characters, besides Diddy Kong, which technically Nintendo owns. But I would love to see it remade, especially if they use the same graphics as Mario Kart 8, like Deluxe. That'd be great. I'd love to see that. Fun game, fun game. If you've never played Diddy Kong Racing, do yourself a favor, play it. There is a DS version, which I've never played, but I heard it was a little bit different. But still, buy yourself an N64 and play Diddy Kong Racing. You will not be disappointed. And that's gonna do it for the video. That's my top 5 and that's gonna do it for this video. This is my top 5 N64 games that should be remade for the Nintendo Switch. Now, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below what games you would like to see remade for the Switch. And down below, I also have the link to my Instagram and my Twitter so you can follow me. Also have a Patreon if you want to be as awesome as Dan Smith. You can donate to my Patreon and it helps support the channel. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.